Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts, and I watched Arachnophobia with the tagline 8 legs, 2 fangs and an attitude. Ooh. And yeah. When I watched the movie I thought he would be more like Aragog, what's that his name? That big one spider, the massive spider from Hagrid, I thought it would be a bit like that. A bit disappointing that it was not like that. Well, the one that we saw throughout the movies. But maybe the grandfather spider in Venezuela. Maybe that one is that big, who knows? We didn't see it, but who knows? Sorry. I'm still a bit under the weather, so yeah. And I have a wedding in 2 days. From my sister, not from me. Yay! Well, that's fun, but not that I'm ill, and I'm ill since Saturday, so let's just start with the movie, shall we? We're flying over the Venezuelan river. I don't know if it's from Amazon or it's a river somewhere in Venezuela apparently. And it's flying towards a boat, and we have now a front shot of the boat, where it's going, and we see 2 people, one here in the front and one in the back, who is driving the boat. Probably a native Venezuelan and a spider guy, a spider lover. Insect lover. Anyway, we get a shot of them passing by, and the next thing that we see is sand. We see, 2 shoot feet, walking, and the camera goes up, and the guy, we see his back, he's walking towards, the other 2, the boat and that guy, those 2, and he says, "Welcome," and the guy says, Doctor Everton, I presume. And the doctor immediately turned around and he said, "But wait. Oh, Manly." The guy was named Manly. And immediately turned around, and he walked past the camera, and then Manly walked in the camera, followed Manly, and the doctor says, "Leave your personal stuff behind and just bring your equipment." We depart immediately. Okay. But we also currently leave that, because if you don't know what's happening next, watch the movie yourself. Mandy was not the insect lover. It was a photographer. Whatever, Look, this photograph, Nickelback. It's just that I don't have a photograph, just here to grab, to show. Well, I actually have, but it's over there. No, I'm not. No. Anyway, we had some familiar faces in this movie. We had the woman who plays the granny in Happy Gilmore. I've seen Happy Gilmore of the channel before I started the channel, and I haven't seen part 2 yet. It's still coming. I think it's coming in January, but it's definitely coming next year. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see Abigail more, because it's definitely coming. I've also have there Shooter McGavin t-shirt about pieces of shit that he eats for breakfast. So yeah. We also had John Goodman in this movie as the exterminator, which was nice to see him again. I think the last time that I've seen him was in Cloverfield, 12 Cloverfield Lane, I think. I think that was the last time that I've seen him. Yeah, the doctor, played by Jeff Daniels, who I know from Dumb and Dumber. He played the doctor, and the coach said, if you need patience, I have some. And he's the coach of football, Broncos, not the official Broncos, go Broncos, but the kids, the high school maybe, I don't know. But, he said, okay, drop your pants and cough. Not the doctor, but the coach. And then, we see some, jump, just the feet, and then underpants going down. But what the fuck is he doing that they have to drop the underpants and cough? Because, I've been to the doctor in Netherlands a couple times, and as far as I know, I never had to drop my fucking pants and cough. So, what procedure is that? Why do they need to drop the fucking pants to cough? Is he feeling their dick or something, or the balls? What is it? I don't know, but it was very weird. Was maybe no, this movie was not by Harvey Weinstein. It was Steven Spielberg. So Spielberg, you have something to explain, because what the fuck was that? Because I don't know about that. This is with my bad. This is with my bad handwriting. Yeah, there was a scene where the coach, his daughter, she was showering, because that's what people usually do, shower or take a bath. But she was showering, and she reaches behind the shower head and touched some web, but she didn't feel it. And she was showing, and then the spider, because there was a spider crawling over, first up the curtain, and then through the on the the iron, the metal curtain holder, whatever you call it, and then it jumped on her fucking face, but she didn't feel anything. And then it slid down on her body, and then when it was maybe at her feet, she looked down and she screamed. Then she saw it, but she didn't feel it, She didn't feel the web behind the shower head, or the fucking spider jump on her face. And it was not a little spider. No, it was a spider, jumping on her face, or sliding down a naked body. No, nothing. She didn't feel anything of that. Really, I think if something like that would jump on my fucking face, I would feel it, especially because I have a hair on my fucking face. But I probably would feel feels that something ain't right. Especially if you're behind the shower head where there's no water, so you should feel the web, right? Even though your fingers are wet, but you should feel something, I would think. But she didn't. Very unusual. And that's basically it. Yep. I thought, they talked about the Spider Queen, and I thought, oh, it's a big spider. It's a big spider. No, it was just maybe the size of a tarantula. Maybe that kind of a size. Maybe this big. Maybe just no. It was not bigger than his hand. So just not bigger than this. Oh, that's still pretty big. My hand's pretty big actually, now that I see it. Size of a fist? Maybe the size of a fist. Maybe. But that was the size of the queen. I really thought, arachnophobia, we're talking about the massive spider. No, it's just kind of normal sized big spiders. Just normal spiders that you have in normal nature, not massive ass spiders. No. Which was kind of disappointing actually, because I expected massive ass spiders, but this was fine. Maybe in another spider movie, like what was it, Arachno Quake? Maybe in that one, they have some bigger spiders or something. Who knows? We'll see it when we eventually get there. Because it's not listed yet, except if somebody recommends it. But otherwise, it was a good movie. Yeah, it was a good movie. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Watch the movie yourself if you're not afraid of spiders, and even if you are afraid of spiders, just watch it. It's just a movie. It can't hurt you. Well, if you were in the movie, it could have hurt you, but it can't crawl through the screen, onto your couch. No. Yeah. Leave likes, recommend a good spider movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my second channel, Underdog Eats, where we do food, drinks, hot sauce, and alcohol. And subscribe to my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where we do music primarily. Link down below in the description. Come join Discord, and see you guys next time. Bye.